We got that Friday fixed. So today is Friday, the something of May, April. And I have to cover some ecology today, right? And some chemistry. I'm going to do both because I'm actually going into town and meeting up with my class in college. And we're gonna like just meet up, talk about the papers, talk about the content and all of that stuff. So I'm gonna go in now and meet up with them. And then, I don't know, I'll see how the day goes from there. Dog! Who's a good little girl? So I went into town and I met up with my class and we went to Java City, and there we talked about basically all the exams that are coming up. And we kind of just shared a bit of knowledge about what we knew, tried to kind of figure out what was going on with all of them and everything, because it's kind of confusing. Because environmental science there's no like faculty for it, so we're kind of just spread across a load of different ones. So it's kind of hard to find out what's going on with this course sometimes. But it was good because like we all got together, we talked about the course content and what we were expected to know for each exam. And also one of the girls there gave me and another guy in the class her notes to photocopy, so I now actually have a complete full set of notes for the entire year, and that has actually never happened to me before in college, so hooray. And yeah, life is good, I suppose. And on the way home I studied their chemistry notes, by the way, so on the way home I went over those on the train, and I kind of have them pretty much settled in my head now. I'm going to give them another run over later on, but I'm going to chalk that down as half an hour study, because that's what it was. Yeah, so I'm kind of hungry now, even though I've already had lunch. Could just have second lunch. Second lunch would be good. I'm going to go have second lunch, and then I don't know what I'm going to do next. I suppose I should do some more studying, but I'm not really in the mood for it. We shall see. Okay, so I should start off by saying that in no way could this possibly have been my fault. So, my dad left some food in the freezer for me to cook if I got hungry, and I decided to make a hamburger, because he told me I could make a hamburger. He told me I could make a hamburger. So I took out the pack and I looked at the instructions and everything, and I had to use the grill instead of the oven, and I've never used a grill before. I think Americans call grills broilers or something. It's the thing where it heats from the top anyway, but I'm going to call it a grill because it's a grill. And yeah, so I've never used a grill before. So I didn't know that like you don't just set it to like a certain temperature, like 200 degrees, but it's just you turn it on, and like you think it has like 1, 2 and 3 as like the 3 different settings or something. So I didn't really know what to do there. But anyway, I put it in under the thing, and it said it takes 20 minutes to cook. So I went back in after 10 minutes to like turn it over so that it would cook on the other side. And like there was like smoke and stuff coming from it, but it was still only half cooked, so I flipped it over and put it back in and then went away, and then came back 10 minutes later, and the oven was kind of a little bit on fire. Yeah, so, but like my dad said, he told me I could grill a burger, and I clearly can't. But that said, the burger was kind of good. But I don't think ovens are supposed to go on fire, or grills are supposed to go on fire when you're cooking in them, and it kind of did, but only a little bit. And when I opened it up, there was like just a little bit of fire up on the top, and like it went out after I like waved a towel at it, because I've seen people on TV waving towels at ovens when they're on fire, so I kind of figured that would probably work, and it did. So there you go, TV is educational. But yeah, I don't think I should be allowed in the kitchen again. Anyway, I think I'm just gonna go watch some TV for a while. Relax. My parents possess an incredible gift to just sap the energy from a room the second they walk into it. I don't really know how they do it, but just with like 2 or 3 words they can put me from being in a great mood to bad. And yeah, in case you haven't figured it out from my subtle observations, that's exactly what happened. I do not know what this thing is. Anyway, so yeah, they came home and like just kind of criticised me and stuff, which is nothing really that new. But yeah, the bizarre thing is they actually consider themselves, like they truly believe that they're like the most supportive and nurturing people on the planet. But they're like, I don't know. Anyway, I didn't really do any more study today. I just kind of watched some TV. But considering that I got so much done like the first half of the day going into college and everything, I think that's alright. So I'm going to still chalk today down as a win. And yeah, I'm going to a 21st tonight. So I'm going to go have a shower, then get dressed and have dinner and go to that. So until tomorrow, goodbye!